Hello my dear Taurus, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between the 18th till the 24th of July 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will find also my email in the description box below. So, I have a call for the divine with love and light, and the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to be with us here today and guide us towards you having loving relationships, success in your creative endeavors, and to be guided to walk on the highest path towards your spiritual enlightenment. So this is what I have been asking today. For Taurus, 18 till 24th of July 2016. Love, creativity and spirituality for Taurus. Okay, thank you. So I will put this into 3 different piles. This is your past, it's the foundation, and here's the now, and here's the future. So the first card I have for you, it's the sun. So really amazing, much energy coming into your life, and like clarity and truth, and no more illusion. So you are not going to fool yourself anymore. You are going to see the truth bright as day, and nothing is going to be able to hide in the shadows no more, because here comes the light. So good. Next card I have for you is King of Swords. So this is a bit of a really truthful energy. It's like King of Swords, he's the one speaking the truth through his voice, his what he writes, what he says. Everything about him is truth and justice, and he is really a truthful person, one who speaks the truth. Those cards work very well together, but he has no warmth. The sun is very warm, but he's only like logic, truth, and but it's the same energy, and you see he has the sun here as a symbol. So it's about truth. It's about the truth coming forth, and you seeing the truth, and you speaking the truth. What's truth for you anyway? And here is the opposite energy. This is someone not speaking the truth, trying to hide out in the shadow, trying to sneak away from the castle with your belongings or with your dignity or something. It could be that this king have some kind of issue with self-esteem, and therefore he's like don't recognize himself as the ruler of the castle, so he tried to sneak away with swords, but every sword there is his. So it's really not any meaning to this kind of behavior, and it's really about seeing that if you want something that someone else have, you can get it as easily as them, because it's all about creating what you want, and having control of your thoughts, so you will create what you want. If you are thinking that you don't belong, you will never have this kind of castle, you will never have that kind of job, or that kind of security, or those kind of relationship. Well, the law of attraction says your wish is my command. So you see, it's almost the same person on those pictures, but in one he's a king and really have control over himself, and then he finds himself in another situation and no control at all, and no self-esteem and no dignity and nothing at all. So this is what's come when this light shines upon the king. This is what we will see, that is a lack in his confidence, it's lack in his feeling of belonging, and that he's worth to have what he wants. So, and the next card, it's the Star, and these are energies that comes to me quite often now in my readings. So I think it's something to do with the planet. Sometimes it's the Page of Swords, or it's the Ace of Sword, but it's kind of this quality. So it's and it comes in the corners, sun, star often, or in the center. So it's like something with the planets right now, that we are really being enlightened and really guided, and we really have contact with our creative forces and with our talents and with our mind. We're really sharp-minded right now, but when everything is shined up by the sun, you're going to see the shadows as well. And the sun, this is brightest day. This is a star on the sky that really brights up and make us have daytime. But the star, this star, it comes out at night when it's starting to get really dark. First you see the planets in the dawn, but then the stars come forth. And here in the darkness, sometimes you can hide away with shadowy things, because everything isn't seen, and it's like you can't really see your future. So maybe you are afraid and you are trying to get ahead by thinking ahead of what can happen, what is the bad things that can happen, how can I avoid this? And you are in the darkness here, and only the stars are guiding your way, and the stars are your guides. So they see already where you are going to go or what's going to happen, but you can't, because you are here in a 3D dimension, and you are just trying, you are guessing, and you are trying, and you're trying to find out. And sometimes it's scary. So it's sometimes you, especially when you have the King of Swords, you want to be on top of things, you want to keep your dignity, you don't want to be trapped in some stupid situation, so you will try to think ahead. But this is like thinking too much ahead and getting anxious about it. You should be more here and now, and let the stars guide you, let your instincts guide you from time to time in your now, and not be so anxious of what's going to happen tomorrow, or if you have the right hairstyle, or if your friends are going to like you, or if the things you have been doing are good enough, and so on and so on. Because this is what the Seven of Swords is like. It's like having no courage to live, and feeling not really safe, and not feeling like you are loved or included, and things like this. So it's the dark side of this king. The light side is that he's really truthful and he has things under control, but the dark side is he has no control at all, no more than any else of us. So the next card I have, it's another air card. It's still a sword, and it's Knight of Swords. So this is a more hasty energy. The King of Swords is really like calm, trying to be cool, not trying to be like rocked in everything that's happened. He's still going to be cool. By the Knight of Swords, it's more like, oh, this has happened. We really need to do something about this. We need to ride there, and we need to fix this, and we need to go to war, and we need to. So it's a more like this kind of energy, a bit more frustrated. And you can see on his horse that this is terrified. His feelings are terrified. And he wants to fix everything, so he won't be so terrified all the time. So you have much sword energy right now, Taurus, and so you need to calm down with the thinking. Don't think so much. Thinking is good when you can use it for your imagination, to use it for your like building and dreaming your future. But every time you think bad thoughts that make your stomach like cramp, or your heart feel aches in your body, and you're getting this lump in your throat, well, you have been thinking too much, and you have been thinking on the wrong things, and you are creating definitely the wrong things. Thoughts are powerful things. They are really powerful. The thoughts becomes the house you live in, so they are really important that you think clear-minded and thoughts. And if you are it's better to not have any thoughts at all, but really be in the moment, and then dream for your future, what you want to have there. Start to dream, start to fantasize, imagine, because this is how we create the world, by imagination. The big scientists and the big entrepreneurs and the creators, they are imagining things, and then they come to life. Without dreams, there will be nothing. So the sun, it's really clear here, making your mind really clear, and you can see your thoughts. You will be mindful of them. You will be able to be here and now, and really look at your thoughts and be with them and see them, and maybe stop thinking for a while. Just be in your body. Try to calm down. So, and the next card I have for you is Knight of Cups. So, many knights here. It's both for air. Air is thoughts, and here are water. They are more like emotions. But water and air together, this could create something exciting when it comes to dreams. This is like hope, and this is like having an imagination, but sometimes an imagination that takes you down a bad road or a good road. But here it looks like more a good road. So you have two. Could be also as well air personalities in your life, or water personalities. You may have several suitors, or people coming with job offerings to you and things like this. And both those ways to go is good. You can be really like strong-minded and focused, and you know what you want, and you going out to get it. It's okay if you are like taking some breath on the way and not being so agitated. And this is really a good thing also. It's like being exalted and really want to get along with that you have been dreamt of, and it's like being really passionate about something. So good. The next card I have for you, it's the Emperor. So it's a really like a male energy in this reading. The Emperor, yes, we have talked about him. He was the King of Swords also. This is the head. This is Aries. This is like he rules this land, okay? But in his shade, he is like a bit of a shady emperor here, because he has some issues, this Emperor. He has some issues that's going to show itself when he's creating, because the Emperor is a creator. His will is the other one's laws. So, and you're emperor of your body and of your life, and if you are thinking bad thoughts, you are going to create bad things. So you need to be mindful of your thoughts and try to get this confidence of an emperor, and be really like a good emperor for everyone. Like try to share your abundance and your knowledge and your what you have more than you need. You can give it out to people and be really a good emperor. And you have lots of knights here, so a lot of small working bees that could be of assistance to you. So this is on a like in your inner level. In your inner level, this would be a story about a person that lives in a kingdom, and he's really cool, and he's trying to be really smart and look ahead, but sometimes he's really scared instead, but he don't want to show it. So he's acting really brave and having a really strong face to the outside, really like I'm happy, everything is okay. And that's good, but in his shadow he has some lack of a self-esteem. This would be on an inner level. You have all those abilities inside you. If we are looking on an outside level, this could be like in a company, and there it's going to be some light into this company or a relationship where we have a king that's really like controlled and taking responsibility. But in his darkest nights, he is fearful about the future, really fearful. And there could be a lot of employers in this company, and it could be like many workers, and also many, if it's a relationship, there could be many friends here also that supports this emperor, this person, and yet another king. So lovely. And this king, he's more about feelings. So you see this surrounding this emperor here, it's feelings, it's emotions, it's love. He has love on his mind, but he's fearful of this love. He thinks maybe it's better. He has seen the truth, so maybe it's better to be logic. He thinks that maybe it's better to be logic. But when he is only logic, he's freaking himself out, because he's thinking, love and logic sometimes not work so well together. And when you're really logic, you are like cutting off the ties to your star, to your guidance. And then you are going to be fearful, because you don't want to lose this love. It's important for you. It's your water. You can't live without water. This is going to be a really dry spell here. And because of the logic here coming in and the fear coming in. But here it's look more like balance. You can be in your emotion, you can balance them out, you can take care of yourself and nurture yourself. It's like good advices to this emperor, and it's like love coming to him, and he's really stable. And you have healing here with the star. The King of Cups is also healing of emotion. So it's like this emperor needs to heal himself. He has been really logic, but he needs to approach his feelings and his fears so he can be healed. It's like this. So the next card I have for you, it's 10 of Swords, and it comes underneath the Sun and the Knight of Swords. So something is going to be brought out in the daylight, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to sting. But it's something you need to address, and you need to see it, and it's you can't avoid it because you have the Sun. And it's something to do with this knight trying to be so smart, trying to get his upper hand all the time, trying not to be hurt, trying to leave before he get left. He's trying to give everyone the first blow, and he's yes, he's want to conquer you before you conquer him. But see what these things takes him to his death almost. So it's like, well, if you are going to trying to be smart and trying to be like in your ego, trying to get the upper hand on people, this is not going to work so well, because what you think is what you create. So if you are fearful that people will attack you, or that they will try to get the best of you, or they are going to try to deceive you in some way, well, that's what's going to happen then, because your will is the universe command, and you are the creator here. That's why we are in this third dimension, because we are trying out our creator skills. And this knight is going to create himself a bloodbath for himself. It's going to hurt, it's going to sting. Someone is going to do something to him that will change his whole world, and something is going to happen. He's going to lose something really important, and it's like 10 swords. So he has been thinking a lot on this, and now it's truth. He has been thinking that this would happen, and now he has managed to create this with 10 swords. And it hurts because it was his fear, and he never wanted to create this in the first place. But when he has the Sun as his energy source, because you have been given so much more responsibility now through the latest year's events. So now you have like the power of the Sun to create something. And when you are in this mood, you are going to create like hell on earth for yourself. You are going to create exactly the things that you fear. But in the same time, this is a 10 of Sword. And you have the Sun, really bright, shining Sun, clarity of mind, star, clear guidance. And then you have the 10 of Sword. It's clear as day, your thoughts. You are going to see them. You are going to be able to see them. It's almost like an energy of clarity, but in the same time not. It's like the clarity you get when you are in this state of great suffering. The Sun is also able to create suffering because it's trial by fire. It's like going to shine up all your bad behaviors, every thing that where you are fooling yourself or trying to elude yourself. You are going to see this in the bright of the Sun, and this is causing suffering. And it's also like the Sun wants to heighten your vibration, and when you have this kind of fear that you want to win, you want to be victorious, you don't want to lose, don't want to lose your face, you don't want to lose your ego, well, this is exactly what you're going to create. You're going to lose your face and you are going to lose your ego. But it's good because then you can start again with this new more soft, humble energy. So you have a lot of people here in your reading, but it can be only you going through a lot of phases right now. You don't know which leg to stand on, and you're really taking in a lot of different aspects of yourself. So that's really good. You have the King of Swords being really smart, but then you are really passionate about something, and you are like starting over here. So it's great. It's like you are you were fully grown in some sense, but now you like regressing a bit back to like a really young energy. And this young energy is like starting a new thing, learning something new. Here you thought that you had all the knowledge in the world. Everything was, you had it sorted out. Everything was, you had control. But then you are like, love is coming in here with the sun. And love is starting to make you passionate, and you want things, and you are longing for things, and you are like safe here in your castle, not needing anything besides yourself and your logic and your smartness. But now here comes needs, and you want something. So you're going to start something new for yourself, something better, something more alive, something that's where you're not so sure anymore. It's like an adventure, but it's a really like slow adventure. It's like a harmonious adventure. It's like going into a garden that's really spacious and have many different places and rooms and big trees and hedges. It's like going into this kind of environment and being like really small, and so it's like an adventure, but it's a safe adventure in one way. You are just starting with baby steps here, creating something new for yourself, because the old things here, it didn't work out. It was, it ended in 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords is, it's like a storm almost, and it's have left you like this, and you're dear there. This is your vulnerability, and this was what survived this attack, but your ego, it didn't really. And this is good, because you need to take away your ego a bit so the soul can take place, and your soul is coming in here with the sun, your passion, and here is going to start to build up to something you are going to create, something with your talents, forgotten talents, new talents, something coming into your life. It's like education, it's like an idea, it's like an inspiration. It's like you have had a dream at night, and you know now what you want or what you are missing. And here's love. So this is what you want in your life. It's good to be safe and feel like the king of the world, and no one can threat you because you don't need anyone. But in the light of day, well, you did need someone, okay? You did need someone. You wanted someone to tell you that you are good and that you are nothing wrong with you and you are welcome. And so you need love. You want to create something regarding love, something from your source, something from your source energy. This was your ego, like being really smart, and this is your source coming out. It's like almost the fool quality with those two cards. It's like you are going to be much more brave, but in a bit of a naive way, really nice way. So you are not going to be so smart and look so long ahead and like protect yourself from living. The last card I have for you, it's Queen of Wands. So this is a bit surprising, but you needed fire in this spread, and it's like a cornerstone again. You have light here with this Queen of Wands. She's like she's almost like a witch woman, really like fiery and really in connection with the spirits, and she's really wise, this girl. And there we have the star, who is your spirit guides, those who she has direct contact with. And here's the sun, it's her soul. And here is the 10 of Swords, what she created before, her thoughts, all her thoughts that she had, and something that she planned to do, but maybe it got the best out of her here. And but she still has this vulnerability, and this is here between these two. It's the vulnerability, it's the new thing wanting to be born here. And so this could be like it's so many people here, but I will try to work this out. It could be like a new relationship, because you have also this kind of love offerings here, and this is also like some kind of offering of a new relationship, or a new project, something really sweet, something that you really love to do, something you want to create, something. This is like why are you here, this kind of card. So you are here, maybe this is coming now, the answer to why you are here. And this woman, she's looking out of place, but when I see the cards here, she's like perfect here. She's like the one that has gone through the sun and done this trial by sun and being really a fire woman. So she has already done this that you have to go through now. So she's like ready. So maybe you are going to be ready when you are have been doing these things and like cleaning out your closets for those bad thoughts. You can create something more warm here. You see the outside here, it's a bit cold. And then you have like warmth coming in here, love coming in here, life flowing in here from the sun here. So it's really like something is healed, something is, because she's also healed. But she's more like, this is like an untouchable. He can't be touched, he can't be wounded because he's so in tune with himself and with Saturn. This is a really strict teacher. So every time his emotion is like in upheaval, he knows exactly what to do. But she's more like, if you are going to cross her, maybe she's going to be vengeful. She's really nice if you are nice to her. She's like a cat. Okay, as long as you are nice and petting on the right direction, everything is fine. But are you trying to pet in the wrong direction with the hair, you will get like, she will claw you. Okay, so it's this kind of energy. And everything else here is really sweet, but this is more strong energy, like more like a warrior woman, someone who wouldn't back down, and so maybe you will find kind of your passion when you are going through your emotions like this. Interesting spread. So I will take 3 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Taurus. Yes, here we have the Ice Queen. So it has been like you have lived here and not really been alive, just coping day by day and trying to not get hurt, trying to not get into some fuss. You just have had some kind of pause, and your life haven't really been a lively one. It has been like a really icy one. So ideas preserved, non-action entitlement. It's like, okay, we'll wait. We are enduring winter and we are seeing when spring comes. And this is like the winter here. And here comes the sun and here comes spring. So we also have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. And I think this is the task which the Emperor has to do, to really look at himself and learn everything about himself, even his bad self-esteem and his fears and everything is going to be have to be really gone through. So stay with your body, stay with your thoughts, watch yourself when you are with other people, try to see your reaction and be really mindful of them. So discernment, clear vision and details, putting your efforts into details. Maybe you have done this a bit too much here with this card. But then we have the Swan Queen, so transformation, intuition and patience. So it's still like it's spring, but it's not really summer yet. You see, it's still winter, but it's a little bit green here, and you have the swan, so it's like a love, eternal love in some way, and she's warmth, so maybe she's going to get that ice to melt, and it's really white, so it's like you're trying to be good, you're trying to be a good person, and maybe you are forgetting about life, just trying to be good and not thinking that life is for you, maybe. So I'll take 3 cards from the past life oracle cards for my dear Taurus. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Wisdom card here, and it's the King of Swords here and the stars. So it's like some kind of healing of your thoughts, and also being really smart, being really wise, having been through a lot of different life events, and you have seen so much and you have been through so much, so you're really wise and you know what can hurt other people and what can hurt you. So you don't want to cause any trouble, and you want to be really mindful of how you act, and that's maybe why you are not really alive, because you're taking precautions and you know what can happen if you don't, because you are so like wise. See, look into this horse's eyes. He has been seeing a lot. Yes. And then we have the farm, and this is life. So I think there's some kind of spring for you. You need to come out and maybe go on dates, make babies. What do you do on farms? You grow things, you breed things, you build things, you live, you can eat, you can be nurturing yourself here. It's like paradise. Yes, so it's spring for you, I think. Here comes spring, and you have help also. The angels are here and they are really trying to help you through this transformation. So you will go from winter into spring and not be so scared, because it could be scary to be the first drop that falls from these icy trees. You don't know where you are going to end up, or to be the first little branch that's getting the first seeds. Everything that's going to grow here, it's like going to risk its life. But it has to, because spring is coming and everything has to grow, and everything can't be winter forever. So the angels are going to help you to take those first steps. And it's like the first steps here. The Emperor is really mature energy, but it's really like he's a beginner almost here. But then comes the Queen of Wands. She's a little bit out of it, so maybe it's not you, maybe it's another person. She's more like a really mature energy, like in fire. She has this fire to her, more mature fire. This is so light energy, very like soft, thin energy, like spiritual energy, very young spiritual energy. It's like someone who's almost like a nun or a monk here. And then comes this girl, and she's like the Scarlet Woman. She has been through all, and she knows how everything. She has been through everything, and she's for the root chakra, so she's really like down to earth, and she knows the stuff here, down here, how to work it out. So it's a totally, if this is you, it's a totally personality change, and to a good one, I think, because this girl, she is like scared, because not scared because she's so brave, because she has been through everything. He's just smart. He's just trying to avoid things, but you can throw anything at her, she will like fix it, and he will be like he would see to that nothing was ever thrown against him. Okay, but she is like, you can throw anything, she will make something good of it. She will defend herself. She will be really smart in that situation. She don't have to see the future, because she can protect herself in the now. She's more like this. She don't have to see the future. She don't have to try to be cautious, because she's like a ninja. She's going to, if she's in a bike crash, she will like land on her feet, and he will never even ride a bike. It's almost like this. Okay. So, okay, my dear Taurus, I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking my videos and commenting. It's really lovely to see, and I'm so glad I have you watching my videos, and I really hope you will have a really great week, and that we'll see you again next week. So take care. Bye bye.